Welcome back to Maynard Construction, where we're building your visions, creating reality. Hey guys, and we're back. Another day, another video. Welcome to part 2 of this cottage home edition. Last time the concrete was still drying, but now the crew's already jumped straight into framing, so let's get into it. They add temporary supports to hold up the framing so everything stays in place while they secure it. This addition is going to be 2 floors, but before they can start building upward, they need to make sure that the first floor is fully supported and solid. As you can see, they're starting to close up the walls by putting plywood on the exterior, and this is the exciting part. Everything finally starts to look real, and it's no longer just lines, measurements, or an outline on the ground. You can actually see the shape of the addition coming together, the walls taking form, and the whole place starting to feel like an actual structure. Once everything on the first floor was fully supported and locked in, the crew headed up to start working on the second floor. And before they did anything major, they did make sure to set up all the safety supports so that they could walk, move, and work up there without any issues. As soon as the platform was safe and sturdy, they jumped straight into building the second floor framing walls. And just like the first floor, they jumped right into building the framing walls for the second level and added temporary supports to keep everything standing strong while they locked it all in. Once the walls were up, they started closing everything off with plywood, the walls, and the roof. And that's when the whole structure really starts taking its shape. They leave the openings of the windows so you can already imagine how bright and open this space is going to feel. Time for a fun fact. Moving back to the outside, you'll see them adding a plastic layer around the exterior walls. That's called a house wrap. It's basically a backup shield against air and water, keeping moisture away from the framing while still letting the walls breathe. It sits between the sheathing and the siding. It's super important for energy efficiency and preventing mold or long-term damage. And you'll notice they use something similar on the roof. That plastic-looking layer is called a roofing underlayment. We've seen this in a previous video where they were installing shingles, but in this case, they're going to be installing a metal roof. And it acts as another protective layer. It helps stop leaks and water damage during heavy rain or harsh weather. So yeah, a house wrap for the walls and underlayment for the roof. 2 different spots, same mission. Keeping the home safe from Mother Nature's elements. Next up, they installed all the windows and added the trim around each one. They also started putting the trim all around the exterior of the home. This is the part where everything starts looking clean and polished. Those little details make a huge difference. Alright, let's head inside. And you guys already know I'm still learning all of this, but I'm paying attention, okay? So here's what I figured out from this part of the build, which I guess it's cool too. The white wires you see running through the studs, those are 14-2s, and they hook up to the 15 amp circuit breakers. Then you've got the yellow wires. Those are for the 20 amp circuits, usually for areas that need a little bit more power. And the blue ones, those are 14-3s, also for 15 amps. But these are specifically used for 3-way switches. You know, the ones where you can turn on the lights from 2 different spots. Little by little, I'm actually starting to understand how all this works, and I'm dragging you guys along with me, whether you like it or not. Alright guys, here's a full walkthrough of the home addition so far, and wow, it's really starting to look amazing. I seriously cannot wait to see the final reveal once everything is finished. It's gonna look so good. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. Remember, this project is still in full swing, so if you want to catch live updates straight from the job site, make sure to follow us on Facebook. We go live all the time, so you can see the process as it happens. I'll drop the link down in the description below. And hey, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our future videos. More builds, more behind the scenes, and more progress coming your way. This is Maynard Construction, where we're building your visions, creating reality.